Hello and welcome back to a new project. Today we start working on Mass Effect, the first game in the series, and I guess most of you should be familiar with, or at least heard the name. It's a sci-fi RPG third-person shooter thing kind of game, and it released in 2007. As you could have seen, it was developed by BioWare and some other studio I forgot the name of, and published by EA. So let's start a new career.
To Alliance military database. Classified information requested.
Okay, connect to the database.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
So now we can select our character. Also, I hope the recording quality is good. It's the first time I'm running a game in 4K, and I don't know if I'll have to downsample it in post-processing. Anyways, we will play as a new ID. We can select male or female, and I think the game is fully voice acted. I think the female, I heard the female has a very good voice acting. Male is, well,
Please
I don't know,
to access your profile.
probably also not bad. I'll just call him Adnidi Shepard, and that confirms the name. I also like how they did this character creation with this failing
Data
things.
corruption detected.
Good, so let me
Please
uncorrupt,
reconstruct
reconstruct
profile.
profile.
Confirm pre-service history.
So, are we a spacer, colonist, or earthborn spacer? Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations, transformed, blah 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 blah. Okay, so basically just never really in one place. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindoir, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and since you are a military guy. Okay, and Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great metropolises covering Earth. You escaped a life of petty crime, and so on and so on. So none of these is really a happy life alternative. I think we were spacer, because it's a space game and
Confirm psychological
we
profile.
like traveling around in space, so yeah. Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. So that could be good for being a bad person, because you were the only one left to tell the tale, which means you can basically tell anything. As far as we know, it could have been that you shot all other squad mates and left their life as the murderer of all others. Anyways, war hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risk your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. That sounds a lot like you go down the good route. And ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I don't know, I guess Souls, yeah, ruthless. I mean, I don't want to play ruthlessly, I want to get the job done, obviously, but I don't want to be cold and brutal for that. War hero is a bit too much the shiny guy. I think I'll go with Soul Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
No, specialization. As far as I know, Soldier is probably the easiest of the bunch, since you can basically just run in and shoot everything. Soldiers are combat specialists, frontline, yeah, a lot of health, a lot of armor, a lot of weapons, basically that. Engineer is tech specialist. We can use this shiny glove, that orange one, and we can hack security systems, repair stuff, and use technical equipment, and so on and so on. And Adept is biotic specialist, and they have kind of Jedi power things, somehow, more or less. I guess I'll Infiltrator, Sentinel, and Vanguard are all like mixes of the above. Infiltrator seems to be Soldier and Tech. Sentinel seems to be Tech and Jedi, and Vanguard seems to be Jedi and Big Bang. So, anyways, I don't know. I think I'll go Soldier.
Confirm facial identification.
Appearance. Will I roll with that? Or change? I'll change it. Presets. Well, facial structure. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I'll go with it. Skin tone. Probably something like this. Complexion. Not a lot to go here. Go with here. Yeah, probably this. Scar. I don't care. Flawless victories. I have never had any scars. Head. Neck thickness. Go a bit back on that. Face size. Like this. Cheek width. That looks unhealthy. Let's go with that. Cheekbones. Yeah. Well, something like that. Cheek gaunt. I guess the middle one looks most natural. Ear size. Something like that. And I wish there was an animation for that. Let's go with that. Okay. Eyes. Shape. Let's see. Probably go with this one. A little squint. Height. Well, something like this. That's more or less good like that. What's that? Can I rotate that? Yes. Okay. More like this. Brow depth. Ooh, stern look. Height. That's okay. And color. Come on, look at me. No. Yeah, good. Can I have some kind of greenish? That's a pretty bright green, but that's okay. Let's take that. Jaw. Now, chin height. Let's go all out. Depth. Not that much. Jaw width. Like that. Chin width. Okay. Somehow like that. Mouth. Shape. Oh, there's more shapes. We can go with... I don't know. I think I'll go with... Well, why not this? Mouth depth, is that? Yes, okay, that's good. Width. Bit together like that. Lip size a bit more. And that's okay. Nose shape. Ooh, I don't know. Probably that one. Okay. And somehow like, well, yeah, like that. And depth. Yeah, not too bad. Hair. No, not nose, hair. Hello. Ah, thank you. Beards. Anything good? Well, that suits him. No. No way. I think that's okay. Brow. Either that or that. I think I'll go with that for the time being. Now hair, what hair can we have? Well, not too bad. It's a military guy look. I'll have that, I guess. Color, some dark brown, yeah, why not? Facial hair color can also be adjusted. Okay, I'll stick with that. Good. I guess that's our Shepard.
Profile reconstruction complete.
So, Spacer, Soul Survivor, Soldier. Let's start with that. Once you will be... yes, okay.
Identification confirmed.
Oh, combat difficulty. I have played it once on casual. I guess casual is a bit too casual. I will not go on upper difficulty levels though, because one, I'm not exactly a pro player and I like to get done with projects and not be stuck on certain things forever. And two, recording and talking at the same time also takes a bit of mental capability away from the game, which means you cannot act and react as fast as if you would play without talking. Auto level up off, target assist, well, not high, let's say normal if not low. By helping the player to aim at targets. High means you get lots of help, low means you get very little help. I'll leave it at normal, perhaps I'll fiddle with that. I think I can fiddle with it later on and turn it down. I don't know what it does actually. If it's like for controllers, I mean, I can start off with low. Power usage, active. Disable defense only. I think active is okay. I don't want to micromanage them too much, at least not in the beginning. And if I wanted to, I still could. I guess we'll have subtitles and I will have autosaves because why not? Good. Time for story.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible... Okay, if you want to get the rest of it, you'll have to pause. I'm sorry.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
So basically what it said is humans found these things and they could use it to travel faster.
Calculating transit mass and destination.
And they call it Mass Effect, I think.
Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Also, nice ship.
The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
So, we can choose. You may or may not have played the BioWare game already. They do very good RPGs, and I kind of wanted to play Knights of the Old Republic, but with Knights of the Old Republic or Star Wars games in general, you get problems because of the music, and a Star Wars game without music is not that fun. Actually, music is a huge part of Star Wars. So, anyways, the official story. Well, cut the chatter, I guess. I don't want to hear anything, or you're overreacting. Well, you're overreacting. He's a good guy. He told you you were good, and he's here to help us, and, well, yeah.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker,
Status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Well, yeah, I should go, I guess. And you made him mad. You shouldn't tell him outright that you don't like the other guy. I mean, he hasn't done anything wrong so far as I can tell.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Well, I guess Joker is kind of not exactly socially great, at least currently. Okay.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Don't I? Can I run somehow? What is that? So, Presley?
Right along with him. Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer. Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
You were arguing?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Well, just do your job and we'll be fine.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
We currently also don't know what's going on, but I mean,
that's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
so all characters being presented, kind of, right? Galaxy map, can I do anything? Don't think I can do anything yet. So we have Corporal Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Well, the doctor is absolutely right. You shouldn't be itching to be shot. But also it's part of the job, but I'll stick with the doctor.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Yeah, it's just another mission. We have our orders, we do it according to how we can do it.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Exactly.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Well, no hero here. Heroes die young. You should not be a
This mission
hero.
isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Exactly.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
I can investigate, so with investigate you get some additional info and stuff. I don't know, should I do these or should I not do these and let you do them on your own if it interests you? Guess I'll do them for now. So, about Nihilus. Who is he? What does he?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Well, kiddo, you should be careful. You're a bit too inspired by all this military stuff. Anyways, the Spectres.
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Well, interesting. They're above the law. That's... well... that's interesting. But dangerous, also.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Well, I guess every legend has some kind of root. Anyways, why are there no human specters?
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. They're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
Well... I don't think... how is that meant? Show some respect? Like, show some respect to the squad members that were killed, or... Well, I guess that's the thing how I interpret it, and I'd say, well, show some respect to the fallen comrades.
50 Marines died there, Jim.
Exactly.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Let's see. Eden Prime. We're flying to Eden Prime. What's on Eden Prime?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
So, and what's our mission exactly? I think I forgot everything that they told me in the past.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Well, okay, I've heard enough. Time to talk to the captain before he gets even angrier.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye,
Exactly.
Commander.
Also, the part's over. So, I hope you like this new series. I also hope that the quality of the recording and sound mixing is decent enough. If not, I hope I can tweak it in the next episodes. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed, and see you next time. Have a good day.